Hello everybody, welcome to the 19th video in the iPhone 1784 battery replacement and screen repair video. Or series rather, this is a series. I'm T, refer to me as T. And today we're going to be taking the battery out again. So we put a new battery in, but the new battery was very old. So as you can see, compared to if you look at the first in the series, this is done, right? It looks done. It won't turn on. And I'm also wondering, I saw this little paper thing that I think came with it that just the work area is a mess here. So I think I just forgot about it. But so I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe the home button. Maybe I also needed to take the home button off this. No. Is that little thing, the home button, did I need to do something I didn't on the screen? So we'll also be looking into that. So I expect this one to be kind of, I guess this is the same either way. I don't know. I think I'm just going to start. I probably should read it over first. Actually, I'm just going to skim and see if there's anything about that home button, because I just don't remember doing anything with that. Remove home button. No, I did take it off. I did replace the home button. I saw this little tab and it was like confusing to me. So yeah, looks like we did it right. Okay, then we will just be doing, that actually makes me really happy. I'm just like, oh, I'm over this. I don't know how many phones I'm going to do after this. We'll see. I'm either going to keep doing phones or I'll probably completely stop doing phones. I'm not sure. It depends. So where's my driver? Should be the right one. Making sure everything's good here. Yeah, I guess that answers that question. Didn't forget the home button. So I'm now shopping for oh, and then here's the other thing. This screw over here, we're also going to look to see where that screw goes in, because I think I forgot it. I don't know if it's essential, but it's possible it is. Maybe that's the reason it's not working, and I don't even need a new battery. But that one goes in. What am I shopping for? Yeah, I'm shopping for tools, man. There's so much stuff I'm like shopping for right now, and also stuff to sell. But the stuff I want to sell is like taking a back seat right now to other projects. So yeah. So what do I want to do here? I had an idea for what I wanted to do and where I wanted to put these screws. Oh, I think I'm going to just put them where I put them before. So I was going to do the whole little thing around the part, but because I already listed, I think I might just do it where I put them before. We'll see. I don't think it matters for this one. I don't know. I guess I'm going to decide on the fly, right? It did all work. All right, so this one I'll just put in 1. Make sure that sound's working here. Yeah, working great. And this one is going to end up going into, if I can get it, what is wrong with the magnetism on this bit? Yeah, I don't know. What else did I want to say? All right, so now what happens? Now mark your opening picks. So it says, oh, this is interesting. They mark it with a sharper. Measure 3 millimeters from the tip and mark the opening with a permanent marker. 3 millimeters, we can do that. Just grabbing a Sharpie and measuring device. Oh. Where's this pick thing? This pick looks a little different. I don't know. I guess it has this thing under it. Like there's this edge. I don't even know if it needs to be 3 millimeters. Seems like that might just be for that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, to be frank, that looks like about 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 and change. I'm not gonna mark it. This one's built right, I guess. And then I think I just use the suction thing. This is the resource we're going off of. I just figure we go off a different resource. In general, written resources are preferable, I think. It can be helpful for like making sure you're not missing anything. I guess it depends. I think both are useful, but if I had to pick one, I would probably do something like this, written in pictures. Because they can get into more detail. Anti-clamp instructions? What is this? Tool designed to make the opening procedure easier if you're using anything. Skip down 3 steps for an alternative method. Yeah, we're not going to do this clamp thing. Heat the display, separate the display. Should we heat the display? I kind of want to try to heat the display because we haven't done that before. I haven't done that before. And like, I never get it's kind of silly. I think it's just good practice. So, we'll just probably use a heat gun. I don't know. How to heat iPhone display with a heat gun. I just want to see someone else do it because I don't want to do it too hot or too cold. See, this is a hair dryer. Can a hair dryer replace a heat gun for iPhone repairs? Is that a thermometer? That's like a laser one.
Because the screen replacement is like $400. Let's test my luck today. The guy got the phone in maintenance mode. God bless maintenance mode. So there's also another problem here. Because
this is what hot temperature does to an LCD screen. Okay, well that's no good. We're not trying to melt the screen. This is just something I think it's good to practice. Like, that's so annoying. No one did it. Like, no one used it in the video. I'm so annoyed. So maybe I'm just not supposed to do it. Replace iPhone 7 Plus glass with heat gun. I spelled wrong. Oh, this is going to be, it doesn't matter though because the glass isn't broken. All right, maybe we just try and pull it off, and then if it doesn't work, then we'll do the heat thing. Now I want to go back to the video that we've done before. But I'm not gonna apply a suction cup to the lower half of the front panel just above the home button. Be sure the suction cup does not overlap with the home button, as this will prevent a seal from forming between the suction cup and the front of the glass. Okay. So I'll just put down right in front of the home button. Looks like that. Hold up the suction cup with a firm constant pressure and create a slight gap between the screen and the frame. Insert an opening pick into the gap. The watertight adhesive holding the screen in place is very strong. Creating this initial gap takes a significant amount of force. If you have time moving the gap, apply more heat and gently rock the screen up and down to weaken the adhesive until you create enough of a gap to insert your tool. So there is no adhesive, right? Like there shouldn't be any adhesive. So to me, it's like it's coming right away. I think, like this is the thing. I want it to be adhesive, but I didn't. It's the water seal, right? But I guess my repair kit didn't come with a water seal. I threw it away. Actually, now that I say that, I am gonna check very quickly, to see if any sort of water seal. No. Just kind of hoping that, like, I had missed. It's possible I missed it. I threw it away. Okay. And then we're just gonna stop in the top left corner of the display. Top left. So where do I? Is okay. Right hand on a thing. Which way is that facing? That's facing this way. What does it look like for y'all? Oh, you can see. Okay, cool. Lift up. Get in there very easily. It's weird because like I can't get in easily. I'm not trying to go too far. And like I don't know, maybe I can't go too far with this thing. I think it's upside down actually. I think I should have it the other way. They stop up there, they stop up here. Do not attempt to pry the top edge of the display away from the rear case, as it is held in place by plastic clips that may break. Okay, this is bad. This bad, like, directions. Slide the opening pick to the left of the phone, breaking up the adhesive and holding the display in place. Stop near the left corner, and then number 10, it just has the next thing. How are you supposed to get this off? Bad instructions. Fail. ifixit fail. Okay. ifixit fail. Let's go to, what are we doing here? iPhone 7 Plus repair leaks. We'll just do this video again. That's spelled wrong. Yeah, this is fine. This is like a different video even, I think. We'll see how they do though.
Hi, welcome. I hope you're doing well. In this video here, we're doing a battery replacement on the iPhone 7 Plus. I'll give you a step-by-step tutorial. Just seal open in order to get the battery out. Now, once you have opened up the screen, your phone may not
He's going all the way around.
Resistant or dust-free resistant. So, but it's not a big problem because they do sell the seal.
Yeah, he just goes all the way around. When videos are better. Video, if you're going to be bad at making a not video thing. He also just like put the thing down like the suction cup. I am scared I'm going to break this, man. Like this screen's not inexpensive if I remember right. And this doesn't. I heard a screw fall out. I guess not. I guess I didn't. All right, so the thing I'm looking for is this other screw that I never screwed in, and I see it, it's right there. So the first thing I'm going to do actually, well, no, I guess I'll do it, so it'll be easier after. So, all right. So what are these? These are the tri-tip screws, right? So I'm going to take this driver off. I don't want this. I kind of want to put this one away. What is this? SPH0. I'm going to put this one back. It's just good to not have like extra tools out. They create extra work. Like I don't know what I used that for. Maybe I didn't use it. And I'm going to take the tri thing. I always forget what it's called. I can't see. I really like. So one thing I'm doing is shopping for a microscope. Shopping for a microscope, a heat thing, a thermal camera rather, and all right, this is the bottom one. And the bottom one, I think I'd try and do it the other way this time. I still don't like any of these things. I'm just putting this below. Like I'm just gonna use, yeah, because it's on video. I guess that was my reason for it. This one I'm taking out second. So I'll put that in the middle. I'm just trying to put it where it will be on the bracket. This is the top. The top was, yeah, I don't know. Okay. And now how do I grab the bracket? I just want a little magnet. Is that too much to ask? I'm going to grab it with this tweezer thing. And I'm going to put the bracket the way that it's going to go back. Like that. Okay. Right, so the screws sort of match where it goes. I don't know. This is a method. Okay, the other bracket, I'm doing the top screw first. I don't know what these things are. We're going to put those over here. I think those are part of the old thing. Maybe I took them off. Oh, you need them. I am looking over at the home button now just to make sure everything was done right. I think it was. Not sure if I could tell. All right, so the top one first. We'll leave that right there. Bottom right, second. This is no particular order that I'm like thinking of. I'm just doing it. That screw just dropped. I wonder if these bits would be better. Just the fact that they're like not. Maybe they're just the bottom middle next. It's the middle one. There's only one in the bottom, so. Let's see, that one should go more to the right, and this one should go there-ish. It's kind of a tight fit, but and the left one, the one that's all the way to the left. Okay. And then we grab it. I can see why this would like not be a fun profession, in that like, I don't know, I guess, well, it's different. I'm thinking like what it would like to deal with customers, like mess up someone's phone or something. Yeah, I don't know, I would do it. Okay, so all those are out, and I think we just use a spudger. Let's see what they say here. Because they're going to tell me to take something off that the video doesn't, I think. And so these are delicate cables. Certainly the edge of the phone, don't sort of pick as you may damage the cables. I don't know what that thing's on about. Hopefully I didn't damage the cables. Insert the tool at the lower right corner of the phone and slide it. Oh, now it says around to the corner and up to the front. Okay. Okay, so I was supposed to skip over a certain part. Okay, well, good to know. Gently pull up on the suction cup. Yeah. Side and pick. All right, we clearly messed up. Remove the following point. Y, and then there's 3 zeros. It's cool that it tells the thing. I mean, I don't have the same thing. Like, this is a Y.6 or tri-point, and it's a 0.6, I think. I think cool also that it says the length of the screws. What does it grab it with? And it grabs it with, it looks like, to me, that looks like rubber maybe. Like maybe I wasn't supposed to grab that because of electric conductivity or whatever. I don't have those type of tweezers. I don't think so. Like, you know, I don't really know what to do. And besides the right tool, you know, like I don't know if that even is what that is. I'm just guessing that's maybe rubber. Use the point of a spudger to try and lift the battery connector out of its socket on the logic board. Bend the connector cable up slightly to prevent it from making contact with the socket and providing power to the phone. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I'm trying to prevent it from I'm trying to boot on the phone. What? Maybe that's what that means. I don't know. Yeah. Bend the cable up slightly. Not really sure where to put my hand here. They just have this laying flat. Well, that just unplugged that. I kind of wonder if the bad connection is why it's not working, and this should have actually worked. Part of me actually wants to do that right now. Like that came out so easy. But I'm just like, oh, just plug it back in and like try and turn on the phone. What do we think? No, not today. All right. And this doesn't, like, it's just having it laying all the way down there, like that's a thing. That's not a thing. This cable right here is not long enough. Oh, is it? I'm scared I'm going to damage something. That's not long enough. It won't sit flat. It's like, it's sort of hanging up here. I don't know if you can really see, but there's space between my finger and the phone. So, that's annoying. So I'm bending the cable. Well, that just popped out. Okay. It says use the other side of the spudger for this side. I would think that going through the back would be easier. The two power display straight from their sockets to reattach press connectors. Press down. To reattach press connectors. I don't know, is it telling me the reattachment process now? I don't like that in the directions. Okay, well that's kind of interesting in that it says like if you have blank screen, white lines on display, or partial or complete lack of touch response. Well, but what happened? Like what happened after it turned off? I guess they never said that, but like after I charged it for 6 hours and like a few minutes in, I pressed the power button. A few minutes into charging, I pressed the power button, maybe 20 minutes in, I forget. And like it blinked on a few times. Like the little Apple symbol blinked on a few, and like, but then it just wouldn't power on. So, and then I left it for 6 hours and it wouldn't power on. So I'm assuming it's just an old battery. It's a dead battery. There's like a little power in the system, so it turned on or something, but it was shot. So, I don't know why it has me going from this direction with the spudger. I just went in from the other direction to get the other one up. I kind of want safety glasses right now. This is like, I don't have my safety glasses on hand. I'm coming from the right side because this is, ifixit is not right on this. Or like, Hi, Johnny. Attended James. What's going on? Um,
A seal that you can
I want to see how
reapply
he
back
does
on.
it.
Obviously, the not supposed to come off, but it just came off.
Yeah.
And let's connect the camera. Now you want to come back and disconnect the screen and the digitizer.
Yeah, dude just came in
Want to
from the
come back
right, right?
to the plastic point 2 and disconnect the camera. Now you want to come back and disconnect the screen and the digitizer.
Yeah, he just came in from the right, like bottom right. Not when ifixit did. The one that's under actually was easier to disconnect. All right, yeah, I just popped it up from under there. Okay, that's off. Why won't it go down? It won't go down. Oh, it wasn't going down actually all the way because of the suction cup. That's possible. All right, so okay, so now I'm going to take this screw that I apparently forgot to put in last time. I'm just going to assume it's the right length. This one isn't that long, so like I just not worried about damaging anything. Also, I can see where it mounts next, and so like I'm just not like I'm not worried about damaging anything. If this was another screw and it was unidentified, I probably wouldn't do this. I'd be scared I was gonna like put it through some electrical component. Yeah, yeah, that goes in fine. I think it's gonna line up. Yeah, yeah, that's like probably just even the perfect screw for that location. Or close to it. Okay, great. Now this is where I think directions differ. Like, well, we'll see.
Okay, so there we
This is a
have it.
slightly different video than the other one I watched this person's. What is this person unscrewing?
Okay, now the next step I'd like to explain to
What
you
did you just
is
unscrew, my dude?
if you take a look at the battery step, I'd like to.
I don't understand why he would unscrew that. He didn't unscrew that in the last one. Let's see what the directional resource says. Barometric vent. Uh, hmm. I think so. This is why I wanted the iFixit one. It says to do all this other stuff. Like it's taking out the Taptic engine. And I'm kind of wondering if I want to do that because if it makes the adhesive come back easier, we are going to. It's usually good to do this thing I'm scared to do, I find. Remove the following two Phillips screws securing the barometric vent to the rear of the case. Okay, so we need a Phillips driver. This is going to be here. And I really actually want to take notes. Or I could put it on this magnetic screw. How does this? I'm just going to do this with the 1. I'll do this with it's in 2. Does this stay? Oh, wow, it stays. That's nifty. The 7+1. So you kind of need one for each different thing. I don't really like that, but um, it doesn't have a I mean, this doesn't have the barometric part of it. I kind of want to write it down. I think that'll be most fast. Yeah, let's see. Going to grab some paper. This is just because of it just took me too long to find the screws last time. And so like I'm gonna try it this way. Just trying stuff. Okay, so well, I also need a pen. This one should be fine. Okay. What am I doing here? Okay, remove the following two Phillips screws securing the barometric vent rear of the case. Barometric, that has to do with pressure. So I make sure that pressure doesn't build up inside the phone. That's my guess anyway. I think barometric means pressure. Okay, so that's a Taptic engine. It says it there. And that looks like that. So I'm just copying the screen here. Did I put the Phillips on? Yeah, I did. Okay, so barometric vent left with the Taptic engine is going to go in, we'll put that in 4. Barometric left. All right, it's going to be orientation. Bottom of phone closest to me. All right, so barometric left, going to 4, and then we'll do B right equals 3. Oh no, I don't want that to equal 3. I want it to equal 5. I'm gonna write that down. All right, equals 5. So the one on the right was significantly shorter. B right equals 5. Just do long, short. That's just extra. Okay. Gently push the electric vent in the direction of the Taptic engine. Looks like that's a plastic spudger. To separate the adhesive securing it to the bottom edge of the phone, of the iPhone. Gently push the barometric vent in the direction of the Taptic engine to separate the adhesive securing it to the bottom edge of the phone. I'm scared is gonna be a problem for me because I don't have adhesive, right? Like, so I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna see if I need more adhesive. I don't. It doesn't. It literally just tells how to install the battery, and then it's the end of the thing. Very unimpressed. Very, very unimpressed with this guide. So my hands are burning. Are these the pepper? Are these the hot pepper gloves? I should put this away. It's like a fun game I'm playing with myself. I don't know. I mean, why does it need adhesive if it's screwed in? I don't really get that. We're gonna roll the dice. This is not a good roll of the dice team. Just to let you know, this I expect that me. Yeah. So I can feel it's stuck to this adhesive. Remove the vent. It is definitely stuck to this adhesive. And I'm like, what? One goes like. Try not to put it in the holes. I mean, super, like, this is not. Oh, this is so dumb. It's hard to grab too. Looks like I just got it. At least made progress. All right. Barometric vent is going to go like that. Did that just unplug that? I hope that didn't. Some sort of adhesive, whatever. Okay, now it's gonna want me to put Taptic Engine. Use a flat edge of a spudger to disconnect the Taptic Engine connector from its suction on the logic board. None of this feels right. Okay, I just disconnected that. It just didn't feel right coming off. It doesn't look good down there. I guess we'll see in a minute. It just looks... Yeah, it looks like this... The sealant around the Taptic Engine is messed up. Just like heat got to it. Which who knows with this phone. Alright. Move the 3 Phillips screws. Okay, left, left, right. Alright, so top left. Is going to go in 7. Top left Taptic equals 7. Short. We'll just do S for short and the other one for long. Bottom left. Also short. Bottom will go into 8. Here's what I wish was different about this repair mat. I wish the numbers were a different color. I wish those were not black, if that's possible. I wish this so that I could just see from up here. That's like top, no, bottom left 8S. Okay. Bottom right. 9. All these screws I think are the same size. I don't know if it matters. But it could, no, they're not the same size. Shortish. Is the one I did before, and then bottom right is going to be short. 9-ish. Alright, how do we take the Taptic Engine off? Again, these are those rubber? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that. I have 2 of the same tools, and I don't have one of those, which is annoying. Like, I got this pack of tools. It just made sense. It didn't make sense. Maybe it did make sense. It's just like, they're like, oh, do you want a pack of tools for $50? Or do you want the single tool that you want for, like, $12 or maybe $10? And I was like, I'll take the pack. I kind of just want to use this plastic spudger. Probably came with this. Just lift that up with this. I don't know what I'm not supposed to touch on this thing. Right? Like, do I have a grounding? Where's the... I need metal. I need metal. Is this metal? Does this ground me? Do I touch it to something? How does electricity work? Alright, touch that. I'll take the Taptic off. Wow, this is heavy. This is very heavy. Okay, that'll go there, I guess. I don't like that there. I want this to go up here? Sure. Okay, now I take the battery out. Peel back the adhesive strips on the lower edge of the battery. Okay, this isn't gonna work. So the other thing that I could do is heat it up, and then what I want to do is like slide something in there. Now should I heat it up? The heat thing is so like, this is for a MacBook. So this is too big, of course. What about this card? This card is almost perfect. This card, I'm going to cut this card. And I'm going to use that. We're going to see how that goes. I'm not at all confident. I mean, I don't know how to take the problem is this. Look, the problem is this. The adhesive that I put on this battery is not, it doesn't show. So I can't grab at it with this thing unless I put that up. And then maybe I could do it. But yeah, so that's the problem. So, I'm going to take this, just getting scissors. I'm in the process of organizing my sort of lab here, my space, but it is not organized. It is organized, but some things, it's not completely perfectly organized. So definitely, definitely, there they are. Here they are. This I'm just making up as I go. Like this seems like a way to damage the battery. As a matter of fact, again, I want to put on safety glasses. How do I want to do this? What's up, Chris F? Are those eyes? Right, I have these goggles. They're kind of a pain to put on. Kind of messes stuff up. We'll put them on. It's fine. Hey, what's going on, Chris? So yeah, so I'm just gonna. We have this Sharpie right here, don't we? Let me put that Sharpie right here. Sharpie, and I'm just gonna go like this. This is kind of a ballpark thing. I'm just gonna mark there. I'm gonna mark. I kind of moved it. Mark there. Mark there. Then I'm just gonna. Why not? Maybe we will be super thorough. Where's my ruler? When in doubt, being super thorough, I have found is very helpful. So I'm just gonna go like this. That is not perfectly even. That's okay. We can always cut it again. Of course I didn't do it perfectly. Because it's like, even when you try and do it perfectly, like, the lab's never perfect, right? When the lab's more perfect, things are easy. But like, I'm coming in at a weird angle. Like, this crowded space is not good. This is not how to do things. I'm just seeing how much Sharpie I've got on my measuring stick there. All right. Well, that really flew, didn't it? Sure, it says on some manuals, do not do exactly what I'm doing. All right, that fits in pretty nicely. So I'm just sticking it under here and pushing up for leverage, and I'm trying not to touch stuff down there. I'm not too worried about that stuff. Like, mainly because none of it looks like exposed, like electrical. This is coming out pretty easy. And I think it's because, I mean, partly it's because the adhesive is not, I didn't do well. Like, I mean, we saw that. That was like last video, I think, right? Or the video before. So the battery's out. I mean, that came out so easy that, like, if this battery was actually good, and it might be, I bet it's still good. Wasn't bent at all. I didn't bend it at all. I kind of want to take this adhesive off so that I can just put it on the ground without it getting stuck to anything. That's the trip I'm on right now. But instead, I'm just going to put it on something that I don't care if it gets stuck to, like what? This is a good tool. That was a good old credit card or something might work the same. That was just a very durable card. What am I going to put this on? I can just leave it the direction for now, I guess. I don't know. Don't love it. Don't hate it. All right, what now? Let me get this adhesive off. How do I want to get it off? That's the question. What spudger do I want to use? I want to use it already seems a little weird from probably doing the same thing before. Or a similar thing. Okay, I think I'm forgetting something. I'm not sure what. So put the screw in. What did I say? What's the title of this video? Replacing battery, forgot the home button. Yeah, so that's out. Here's the thing, we're waiting for the other battery. All the screws are in the right, are in the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll just write, I mean, it's kind of, I feel like I'll remember, but just to be thorough, we'll write 1 and 2 are the screws that border the charging port, and then in parentheses I'll say last two to go on before repair is over. All right, how do we want to leave space? I'm trying to wonder. It felt fast in a way, and I'm like, so there's a couple of things I'm wondering that maybe y'all can help me with. Number one, is this just trash? This phone screen up here? Like, this is an old phone screen. Right, all cracked. There's a cover on the front. This, I bet there's like some sort of rare earth elements or whatever in this. And I just don't like creating e-waste. Hi, Upstrike, what's up? What's going on? So yeah, that's question number one. Is that question number two? Ooh, that's interesting. That was so much easier too with like, the desk was higher, I lowered the desk. Question number two, how do I get adhesive? How do I get this adhesive off this battery? What else? What are these wipes for? Just sort of analyzing, just I think I could have done this better and install silver thermal plate. Oh, I think that's what I did. Yeah, and I just noticed that I have questions. What is... What's the move for these type of things? Oh, so yeah, so I'm just sort of gathering myself and seeing if there's anything I wanted to go over or talk about before we close up here. Where's my? Here, we'll do this. I like these. I like this. So this I'm just gonna flip over to keep dust from getting. There's already some dust in there. I think that's just from the. It's so light. It's so light without the battery. And then this one, I'm going to put this on. I kind of wish something on the Taptic engine as well. This is a weird way to do this, but I'm just going to cover the Taptic engine with that booklet. I just don't want dust to get on any of the electric parts. Okay. You know, we'll check this battery because now, right? It's easier to check this battery now that this repair mat, we didn't use this at all, correct? I want to know, like, never mind. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'm thinking out loud. I'm like, I have doubles of, and like some are going to go in this case, and I just need to. I want to put the right tools back in the case. Working in tight spaces is not. All right, let's see. Red. We'll do black, and we do DC voltage. And I don't really know, so DC voltage. This multimeter should be working too because I used it for something else recently. So I'm putting red on the right side. It just goes to 0.0002 and then goes. So I think this just won't hold a charge. And so I want to open up, see nothing's popping up on the multimeter. You can't see, I guess, but there's nothing there. Is this a light? That's kind of cool. Is that light? Maybe you can see it better there. Yeah, I don't really know, like. I just switched it in case it's wrong and that matters. I haven't used the multimeter a lot. So if it goes to 0.001 and then it'll go down or something. But basically there's no charge, right? I've charged this battery 6 hours, no charge. What is this? Okay, that's cool that it's a light. I wonder what else it has. Oh, okay. So it is what's the date today? It's the 19th. That sounds right. Yeah, it's the 19th. The earliest the battery is going to come in is the 22nd, I guess, and the latest is like, I don't know, some time after that. So, yeah, maybe we'll do some other projects in the meantime, but that's it until, I mean, we're going to put the battery in and hopefully the phone will work after that once the battery comes in. So thanks for tuning in. Write in the comments if you have any questions or anything, and subscribe if you want to see more. This isn't the only type of stuff I do on the channel. I do all sorts of tech stuff. So, see you in the next one.